My name is Bill. I started coming to St. Vincent de Paul on March 31st after the COVID pandemic started. I'd known about the place for a long time, actually, and I kept telling myself I'm going to come down and volunteer 1 day a week. But that didn't work out, so now that with COVID starting, I've started to come down, and I'm actually coming here 4 or 5 days a week because they have an immense amount of work that they're doing now that the pandemic is in place. So we started about 8:30 in the morning, and there's two sections really. There's the guys that work inside of the kitchen, and then the folks that work in the dining room. Set up a bunch of tables and we fill them with lunch bags. So I work in the dining part, loading up the lunch bags, setting them up, getting them organized, and making sure they're ready for when the hot meal comes out of the kitchen. We can give them out to the clientele that we have. So that's what I do. I worked a couple days in the kitchen too. It's kind of fun, but I'm no chef, so I think I prefer loading bags up. We do have a lot of volunteers that come in here with a variety of backgrounds. So a lot of nursing students I've noticed coming in, and they're great. They are so efficient. When we get them out there loading lunch bags and setting them up, they're like a team. They're used to working as a team because they're nurses already, and they load those bags and we finish it like an hour early. We see them. We see a lot of students from like Berkeley and others coming down here because their courses are online as well. I'm a veteran. I retired from the Coast Guard October 1st. And well, my plan honestly was to not come to Vincent de Paul, was to go traveling. But what happened was I got a road trip in for about a month, and then everything is on lockdown now. So I wanted to make my time constructive and useful and something socially redeeming, and for myself, so I'd feel good about what I'm doing. I reached the end of the internet, and I've seen about every show on TV, so I finally got off my tush, and I decided I would come down and actually fulfill the promise I made to myself years ago and volunteer. So it's a good variety of folks, and the crew here are wonderful. They're great to work with, and everybody just turns and burns. We work really hard here. If you want to be busy, this is a good place to come, and I enjoy it. And it's fun, and I walk out damp with perspiration by the end of the day, especially as it gets warmer outside. So come on down, we'll put you to work. You kind of get tired of sitting in your house, right? You can only go running or walking so much, and you want to do something to help get the country through this, or the Bay Area through it. So find some form of activity like I did. For me, it was St. Vincent de Paul, and I can tell you, we need people here, especially on Fridays, it seems. But you'll feel better about yourself, you'll feel you're contributing, and you'll be connected to the problems that everybody's trying to solve. You'll be connected to part of the solution, instead of somebody just sitting around watching TV and trying to find the end of the internet.